What's going on today, guys? We are Hillbilly Dippers.
Hillbilly Dippers. I'm Dale, yeah, I'm known as Dale, mostly. But people in West Side, Coal Hill, know me as Dale, yeah. This here's Colt Pelts.
Coal Hill, Arkansas. Yeah, they call me C Money.
Right now,
little inside joke, so.
Right now we live in Clarksville at the Valley Estates. And we're going to be trying out a new tobacco. That's the first time we ever tried it here.
It wouldn't be the first time. I mean, we've had some
I've never had it.
We've had some pinches out of it, but I mean,
I've never had it. He has.
Yeah, before.
Yeah.
We're going to be dipping on some of that Longhorn long cut straight today. Cheap as fuck.
And since I'm the first one that's never tried it, I'll be the first one that's going to put it in.
Then we'll talk some shit.
Yep.
I'm kind of new to this, so we're going to kind of ease into that.
We want to give a shout out to Outlaw. He inspired us.
Yeah, and a few others. Chris Dips 1, My Jug 1, Joe Ed's Dipping 94.
Cowboy Dipper.
Redneck TV. Kenny over there. He's pretty cool. So,
and Buckham.
Buckham. Who the hell is that?
He's no buddy of mine, Paris, Arkansas.
Okay, Buckham.
He don't know me, but I watched his videos before. He's a funny son of a bitch.
Oh, and my buddy Toothless Dipper out there, old Joe, man. You bring back another damn video. Come on.
Alright, as he's getting his paints, I'm going to talk some shit about it. It's a lot drier than Grizzly. I'm a Grizzly Dipper. Wintergreen.
I did fucking anything.
Tastes pretty good at the same time. The only problem I really got with it is it's a little dry. It could be a little bit more moist.
Yeah.
Sweet tea out of the Diet Mountain Dew bottle is when you're a redneck. It's actually not sweet tea because unfortunately, me being a type 1 diabetic, I gotta drink unsweet tea.
No, I'm not diabetic, so. But yeah, Longhorn, I mean, it's drier than most, but I personally like it. You could still, if you build up enough saliva in your mouth, it's pretty good. I mean, the straight, don't get me wrong, I like straight. Some straights I don't really care for, because I used to dip straight all the time. I dip either Copenhagen or Grizzly. And that's just me.
Yeah, Copenhagen is pretty sweet on the wintergreen side. Grizzly is more stout on the wintergreen side.
More stout, you get a burn.
Yes, sir. That's what I like about Grizzly. You get that burn. Now, Copenhagen is more of a sweet, laid-back kind of dip.
Yeah. Copenhagen's the original, though. I mean,
I don't have a problem with Copenhagen, but I don't prefer it. I'm more of a, I want the kick.
Yeah, you want the kick. Yeah, and fucking Mountain Dew's bitter. Eventually, we're gonna get mud jugs, hopefully. So,
I will say this right now: get it as a collectible, a mud jug with old rebel flag. It's an honor to have, but I wouldn't spit in it because I consider that spitting on Dixie itself.
Agreed. But yeah, the cut, it's fairly long cut. I mean, it's better than the kayak or something like that.
Yeah.
Let me see that. Let me focus.
Now, alright, kayak, I will tell y'all straight up, I've had it.
It's kind of chopped up.
It's nasty as fuck. It doesn't really even
Pretty
give
moist.
you... If you're a first-time dipper, yeah, it'll kick your ass into never dipping.
What?
If you dip kayak your first time ever dipping, you will never want to dip again. I prefer a Grizzly wintergreen long cut for your first time.
Shit, my damn first dip was Copenhagen Snuff.
Well, the first one I ate...
No, I take that back. Red Seal Fine Cut Natural.
The first one I actually swallowed was Copenhagen Original Snuff. My dad had given me one, and I asked him, what am I supposed to do? He said, you chew it up like candy and swallow it. He was trying to keep me from ever doing it, but it didn't do no good.
Instead, you went the Grizzly Wintergreen.
You're damn right. That shit's pretty good.
Now, the presentation of this can, they used to have, well, back in the day, Longhorn, of course, never had the fucking warning label. Any snuff. Anything didn't. But they used to have the fucking Longhorn bull right there, and they used to be around the ring, but the warning label used to be around the ring.
I will say this, kids, if any of y'all watch this, kids, I consider kids to be under the age of 18. That means you're not able to buy alcohol or dip or cigarettes. I don't recommend starting. It's a nasty, filthy habit. Not many girls will like you on it. I'm still desperate on the occasion. Colt just got out of a bad relationship. And it's a filthy habit. But at the same time, it's got its perks. It's not cool by any means. This shit doesn't make you cool at all.
No.
Me and him, we just grew up together, went to high school, and that's pretty much all it is. That's what makes you cool. The people you stand around.
Or that's just the way you carry yourself.
Yes, the way you carry yourself. The people you hang out with have a lot to do with it. If you hang out with a bunch of dickheads, you're most likely going to end up being a dickhead. You hang out with nerds, you're most likely going to be nerd. But me and him,
We hung out with everybody.
Yeah, we're pretty much... I play
Repping
football.
Dallas Cowboy today. In the good old Ford hat.
I'm just wearing my old camo. I wear 2 hooks now. I don't know how cool that is. Some people have told me it's not cool at all. Some even called me a queer on it, but you know. I looked it up. They don't say nothing about it being queer, so... And my favorite football team, I'm in a mix between Dallas Cowboys, Texans, Green Bay, and the Patriots. It's a weird mix. Not many people like them same teams as I do, but you know.
But anyway, back to the presentation.
Yes.
Now they got the Longhorn going across the side of it, you know, long cut and the flavor up top. Of course, the color of the cans, whichever one you get. Now, the side, I think it looks alright.
I do recommend this for also first timers.
Yeah, Longhorn or
it's more of a laid back one. It doesn't give you the straight kick in the ass.
Yeah, it ain't got much nicotine in it at all. Actually, believe it or not, Longhorn, out of all the cheaper dips, even Red Seal.
Don't down it like that. It's got nicotine in it. If you're having if you're having a nicotine fit, it'll satisfy you.
Now,
and for those of y'all that thinks putting a dip in for 5 minutes and then spitting it out is a nicotine high, it ain't. If you're a first-time dipper, we'll let you slide, but usually, if you're going to dip, you need to keep it in for at least an hour, maybe 2.
If that.
Huh?
If that longer.
Yeah, if not longer. Me and him, we usually dip for about 5 hours.
Give or take.
We're usually up half the night. We have night shift jobs. Tonight, we were lucky enough to score the nights off.
But, Longhorn... I want to say Kayak. Red Seal's more on the cheaper side, but it's made by UST, the U.S. Smokeless Tobacco. That's the same company that does Copenhagen Skull and whatnot. And, yeah, you want to kind of stick to those for your first time. Which my first time, it was Red Seal Fine Cut Natural. And then my second time I went to Copenhagen Snuff, and next was Grizzly Wintergreen Long Cut.
Now, Fine Cut, I will agree it's easier on your gums, but I don't recommend it because it's hard as hell to get you a pinch out.
And that's if you're a pussy.
No, I've always had a hard time getting Fine Cut out of the can.
I haven't.
Long Cut, I recommend Long Cut. It's a little bit tougher on your gums, but it ain't bad.
We're going to be uploading videos quite frequently, actually. We've been wanting to kind of do this YouTube stuff. And
yeah, we're going to get into it. If you like us, we'd appreciate all your likes, sharing, and subscribing. And
Hillbilly Dippers description at the bottom.
Yep, and as for y'all that look down upon us for dipping and all that, we don't want no negative feedback. If you don't like us, don't watch us, please.
If you don't like us, fuck off.
I was saying a little bit nicer.
Now, we are going to make vlogs, maybe. like life vlogs, you know, fishing, hunting.
In our next
Driving.
in our next episode, we'll probably be talking. What do you want to do next? Grizzly wintergreen long cut.
Let's do this.
All right.
I'm gonna make a list of videos.
Mm-hmm.
I'm an organized kind of guy. We're gonna make a list.
Okay.
And I think the next video we'll probably do a grizzly long cut wintergreen. And we smoke and dip. We ain't gonna lie.
So we'll probably put some videos out on cigarettes, maybe.
Maybe.
If you like the idea, give us some hitbacks. It won't be just one cigarette because we smoke cigarettes like that. We'll probably smoke 2 or 3 and then give you an opinion on whether or not they're any good or not.
And next video we'll do grizzly long cut wintergreen.
We'll usually smoke about anything cigarette wise, but we probably won't dip just about anything dip wise. We'll do it at least once, but we probably won't go back to it if we don't like it.
And we'll have some, you know, bullshit videos, you know, where we just sit around and talk.
Yeah, and
pack a lip, smoke a cigarette.
Yep. And then there's going to be certain times where he'll have a different brand of dip and I'll have a different brand of dip.
And that's what I mean.
Well, I mean,
but we've always been interested in YouTube. I mean, you know, if anything, just
we usually watch a lot of music videos. We like rock, and we might do some music stuff too. It just depends. Yeah,
that's kind of going with some of the vlogs. Some of the vlogs we get, we may end up being a long one, may even be a little short one, but who knows? We might make a vlog after this.
I'm usually one of the guys who prefers the long type of videos because I hate just little short temporaries because then you're thinking, oh shit, I wish they would have made that just a little bit longer because we're going to be the kind of guys you might want to kill some time with. I like to kill my time watching videos on Outlaw sometimes. I like to play. We might do some video game vlogs too. We like NCAA 14, GTA 5, you know, shit like that. Maybe some Call of Duty.
We're old school gamers.
Yeah. We're still playing on the 360. We haven't upgraded, no PS4.
I still got a PS3.
He's got a PS3. I'm more of the Xbox dude, but I haven't got an Xbox One yet. I may not be able to because, you know,
I plan on getting one pretty soon.
Whenever you get older and have bills and shit,
life hits you,
you don't get to spend the money on just about anything you want anymore.
No. But back to the review on the dip. I mean, it packs together real well. You know, you'll get some floaters. I mean,
it's not too bad. Just spit it in your bottle if you don't care.
And then the spit, if you're like me and got a lot of saliva, then you're
gonna want an extra big bottle. As you can see, we just started on our first dip of the night.
And I mean, it's fairly dark. I mean, it ain't too dark, but
we're gonna do
We're
gonna do a vlog after this though.
So be on the lookout for that one.
Yeah.
Packability is great. Well, not necessarily great. It's fair. The flavor, you could really get a good straight flavor to it.
Yeah.
And then the flavor's pretty well spot on.
And it's not hard to pack for y'all who are never been it.
No, we'll do a how-to pack video for some of you beginners.
Well, we can fit that in here right now, actually.
Well, I mean, all right. What you want to do is
there's different ways to pack it. Some people take it and hold it sideways like this. I've never been able to get the hang of that one. I usually just take it here like this. You want to relax the muscle there in your finger. Just let it, sit there and like that right there.
Yeah. And there's multiple ways.
Yeah.
Or you could do like Chris Steps 1 does and get the middle finger out there and just. Or, there's always, the traditional.
Now, if you're a first-time dipper.
In the side.
If you're a first-time dipper, it's probably going to be difficult for you at first because it took me a lot of practice to finally be able to pack my can.
And for beginners, that's normal.
Yes.
Now, some people, they just...
If there's a long-time dipper out there...
just get you a paint.
If there's a long-time dipper out there, we appreciate your feedback, too. Let us know how you enjoyed the video. And we recommend you... we want to hear your opinions on dips that you would like to hear us do soon, too.
Like I said, we'll make a list and whatnot, and we'll probably do that in our vlog of our list videos that we're going to be doing. and we'll just go from there. But I personally like, I like this and stuff. I mean, it's $1.99 a can here in Arkansas. We live in Clarksville, Arkansas.
I would recommend it to first-time dippers or long-time dippers.
It's all a matter of opinion.
I've been dipping since I was 16, so I've been dipping a little while now.
I've been dipping since I was 9.
I just turned 19 of this month, the 10th. So, me and him's been dipping pretty good while now, and I've been
dipping 10 years now, almost.
Yeah, I consider your first 5 years, you might as well be called a regular dipper. Me and him, we usually go through about a can every three or 4 days.
I go through about a can a day.
Well, it depends on what kind of mood I'm in. If I'm stressed out, I'm definitely going to go through a can one day. If I'm more of the laid back, don't have much stress on me.
Like I said, we've had some pinches out of this one. I don't know if you can see it because the lighting is shit, but believe it or not.
Yeah, we've had a little bit.
Yeah.
Let me see that. I'm going to get a little bit more in.
He's going to pack my filler.
Yeah. Whenever you first get one in, it feels like you got it filled up, but after the saliva takes it and shrinks it a little bit, you ain't got that much.
Man, I try to pack the perfect dip every time for me. I don't like it too big, I don't like it too small, perfect.
That right there is perfect right there. See, over the course of your dipping, if you're a new time dipper, if you start getting a little pocket in there, don't get nervous. That's just, yes, it deteriorates your cheek there, but it'll make a pocket where you're able to hold it. That's perfectly normal.
I'll line up the can here. I hate these really cheap cans. Oh yeah, the construction on these cans ain't the greatest. Because like I could have a can of Longhorn or something plastic in my pocket, and
the best can that I recommend is Grizzly Red Green Long Touch cans. They make theirs as pure tin.
And plastic, hard plastic.
Yeah, but
yeah, it's Longhorn plastic lid, plastic bottom, and we have. Let's see here. Oh, don't tell us how much bird flu and shit's in here. Oh yeah, at least 65% domestic grown tobacco, made by Pickerton Tobacco Company in Greensboro, Kentucky.
Maybe one of these days we'll reach out to Outlaw and have him give us some props. If he ever sees this video, we hope he gives some props too.
I think that's it for this first one.
Yeah.
Kind of nervous, but
no, just
be on the lookout for more videos coming to y'all soon. Probably do a vlog right after this. Kind of get in the swing of things. Well, that's probably what we'll do. We'll do. Some days maybe we'll do a vlog.
Now, our regular just dipping videos will probably have at least 10 minutes or longer. And our vlogs, we're going to try to at least have an hour for you. At least an hour. If not, longer. If we ever do have a point where we do a short video, we'll apologize to you in the video.
Man. I think that's it for this one.
Yep. Be on the
lookout.
Be on the lookout. We're about to have our vlog going.
About to have a vlog going, and we'll have more videos coming to y'all.
Y'all have a good night.
Check y'all later.